Hi there, Fall 2015 Genetics 355 class. My name is John Bobrowski, and last semester I took Genetics 355 with Dr. Roy and Dr. Pennings, and today I'm going to teach you about the regulatory pathway of beta-galactase and how it's actually a very simple and easy pathway to understand. And I chose to explain this because I think a lot of people had difficulty understanding it in lecture. And so I'm going to break it down and show you how I find it's easy to understand. So, for beta galactase, you need basically it's as easy as this. You just need two things. You can't have the repressor protein, and you need to have a cap protein. That's it. So I found this easier to understand than some of the large charts with glucose or lactose present, not present, and all those things. I found that really confusing. But then once I realized is you only need two things, is you can't have a repressor protein, you need to have a cap protein. It's really simple then. And in a way, lactose and glucose don't necessarily play a role in that because you can't follow things upstream, which you'll learn about. So let's look at some variations. Normally, you need high lactose and low glucose, which I'm sure you know. But I think what's confusing is like when you have mutations or something in some of the binding sites. So let's say you have a repressor protein, which is always bound. Can you get beta-galactase? You come over here, the things you need to get beta-galactase are, you can't have a repressor protein, so you can't make beta-galactase if you have a repressor protein that's always bound. And also, that's regardless if you have high lactose. If you have high lactose and a repressor protein that's always bound, you still can't get beta-galactase. So now let's come down here and let's say you have a cap binding protein that can never bind. This can never bind, ever. Can you get beta-galactase? And the answer is no, you can't, because you need two things, and you need a repressor protein that's not bound, and you need a cap protein that's binding. But if this can never bind, you can never get beta-galactase, regardless of high lactose or low glucose. It's just you can't do it. So what other variations can we get? So let's make something interesting. Let's say we have a repressor protein that never binds, and a cap binding protein that's always bound. So in this case, this is like pretty much the optimum situation. You will always get beta-galactase in this case. I'm almost out of time, but I hope this will be most helpful when understanding if beta-galactase is expressed or not. You need two things. You can't have a repressor protein, and you need the cap protein. Thank you very much. I hope you find that helpful, and good luck in your genetics class with Dr. Roy and Dr. Pennings.